y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Cardi B, you are basically proving everybody wrong. Not only are you moving full steam ahead with Offset, or are you, with a new post, she's also confirmed that she is hard at work on her on her second album. And on top of that, she says that the record label ain't letting her out of the studio until she finishes. She said it's the correctional facilities. But you know what else? A lot of people are wondering, who is Cardi going to be messing with next? Well, baby, if she's following MegTheeStallion's lead, she is going to get her a nice little NBA player. Now listen, Megan Thee Stallion, I think she posted and deleted a couples challenge with what looks like to be her new boo. She quickly deleted it. Maybe she meant to send it to her close friends, but we gonna act like we are Meg Thee Stallion's close friends. Let's get into this. Who you want to start with, Meg Thee Stallion or Cardi B? Let's start with Meg, right? Meg unveiled her new boyfriend. This is directly from Media Takeout. Now here, I know what y'all saying. Media Takeout. But before y'all say anything, Media Takeout actually took the screen recording to prove that Megan was with this man before she deleted. So they got receipts, okay? Media Takeout said Megan Thee Stallion unveils her new boyfriend, NBA player Torrey Craig. Now listen, they said that Meg posted a TikTok couples challenge where she was seen laid up in bed with Chicago Bulls player Torrey Craig. Torrey is a role player with the NBA team and has made approximately $20 million throughout his NBA career. The video shows Torrey shirtless. It was quickly deleted, but fans were still able to capture the moment before it was removed. Megan was seen, has been linked to several celebrities. We're not getting into that. Yeah, that's it. Megan had a rough years with that Tory Lanez mess. And shut up before you get into my comments. He was found guilty in the court of law. I don't want to hear nothing else. You better go to Quarantine Radio. But she, through all of the smear campaign and the tactics and the lies and this and that, she was vindicated. I'm happy to see her moving on. Then she had Party, who literally was preying on her downfall, acting like he could make the next pet Megan. At the end of the day, I don't care if Party was her ghostwriter or not. Oh, wait, no, was he a ghostwriter for Cardi B? It don't matter. The point of the matter is she literally proved that she got that it factor and she pushed through and she's back. And it looks like she found love. I'm telling y'all something, ladies. Don't listen to these knuckleheads saying, you're not worthy. You don't deserve this. You think okay, well, if not you, then I'll just move to the next one. And the next one going to have more money, look better, be taller, and do all that good things. So shout out to Megan. Now let's get into Cardi. Listen, I really do have to know, who do you think Cardi is going to start dating next? Again, I know that she is heavily prego and she is focused right now on completing her album and getting that out. People are saying that this album is going to be her breakout album and prove all the naysayers wrong. I got to say something. Cardi's beautiful. Cardi's talented. We love Cardi's music. I do think that Cardi's album, when she chooses to put it out, is going to be great. Me, from the outside looking in, my opinion, I think Offset is one of the main reasons why Cardi ain't put out music. Now, I know in the past, Cardi has said, Offset protects me in the industry. He does this and that. Now that we know what happens in the industry, or at least have a clue, thanks to Cassie's lawsuit, maybe he did. But again, I don't think you realize how much mentally, and against the outside looking in, how much mentally somebody can stop your shine just by always throwing mental stress on you. And now that she's free from Offset, I really do wonder when she's going to step into her own, and just like pick up that legacy and make, another double, triple, quadruple certified album. Again, she is saying that she actually, let me read you what she actually posted. It was actually pretty funny. Hey guys, make sure to hit those notifications. Don't forget, I have a special live with Diddy's biggest and only male accuser. He is coming to this channel exclusively on a live to answer questions and speak his truth. Make sure you hit those notifications. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, let's get back to the mess. Bye. Because when I read it, hold on, y'all. Cardi posted, where's she at? I actually took a screenshot of this. Cardi posted on her Instagram story, back at Atlantic Records Correctional Facilities. When I first heard that, I laughed. I said, this Cardi really doesn't want to finish her album. And I feel her. She's like, what? heavily pregnant, 9 months pregnant, about to give birth every time. I will say one thing, her children seem to be her blessing because every time she gets pregnant, she gets into grind mode. But it got to be wearing on her because like she needs to be resting and stuff. Somebody said, Illy Philly said, Cardi's really mad her record label is demanding she finally submit her sophomore album after giving her 7 years to complete it. Now listen, I don't know about that. But I will say that by her posting that in the studio, she is 100% admitting that she's completing her album. So it looks like we're going to have new music by the end of the year. I wonder if she's going to go into the whole Latin thing, if she's going to continue with the bongo sound. I actually am eager to hear that album. And somebody said that Cardi is going to do a Lemonade album where she's going to talk about the things she went through with Offset. And you know what? I'm here for it. Not to hear all her misery and pain, but to see like the way it sparks her creativity. And like, I would love it if she could actually take everything that, in my opinion, has been holding her back for the last few years and use that to reclaim her throne. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, listen. So at the end of the day, Cardi also reposted this. R on Twitter said, "You can't even throw a ninja away. Bees be in the trash waiting." And when I read that, I said, okay, so she's 100% said she threw Offset away. And is she low key confirming that Offset's moved on or there are people trying to get at him? But when I read that, I actually said, Cardi, and this is why she's in the Atlantic Music Correctional Facility or whatever she wants to call it. When I read that, I said, Cardi, why you care what that man's doing? Why you care who's trying to get at him? Why do like? Of course, Offset is, according to Cardi, he is handsome. He got money. He'd like to be in the streets, and he loved the ladies. So why do you not think if you don't leave this man, he won't be talking to someone else? The question is, why do you care so much and care enough to actually post it? Let's not forget in January when Cardi got with Offset for New Year's Eve and she said, y'all keep talking about Offset and me and you going to force me to F him and get back with my husband. And we all said, we're forcing you to get back with your husband. Okay, ma'am, right? But all jokes aside, and this needs to be said, what do y'all think? Do y'all think this divorce is actually going to go through? I think Cardi's serious about this. I'll tell you one thing, right? And this is just like woman's intuition. If Cardi drops that album, and she will drop the album, if Cardi drops that album and drops the album, and it is the smash hit that everybody thinks it's going to be, again, say what you want about Cardi, she makes some good music, even all her features. It is the smash hit everybody thinks it's going to be. And her and Offset have not reunited. I really do feel in my heart of hearts that her and Offset will be completely over because I feel like Cardi just needs to see the world and taste success without somebody stressing her out and making her cry and doing all this stuff for her to finally break free. I think she's associated Offset so much with her day to day and her business and all the stuff that I don't think maybe she can't imagine a future without him. Do you know what I'm saying? Regardless, shout out to Megan for doing the thing. I'm really interested to see who is going to be Cardi's next. Because like she said, she everybody's type. She just got to apply pressure. I'm interested to see who she applies pressure to. We will know that he will have money and some clout. I mean, you know the way Libras roll. They ain't going to be with some bum, right? They really will cry in a Maybach instead of being happy in a Honda. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.